welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I am working on making lunch. I've been kind of working on it all morning in the middle of doing other things. So this morning I put the ingredients into the bread machine so that we can have some fresh bread with our lunch today. And I'm working on making cheeseburger soup. So I'm making cheeseburger soup for lunch.
If they work, I can have it.
I've got a little bowl here of some potatoes from our garden that I'm trying to get used up. I need to start using them more often because they're getting a little bit soft from sitting in the warm kitchen. But I got them all washed clean, and now I'm just slicing them and putting them in my pan. And then I'm going to get the soup made and let it sit on the stove to cook until lunchtime.
You thought it was going, didn't you? Yes. I'll play games. Froze my ears off.
If you play nerds, I play nerds.
You guys are crazy. These guys are nuts.
I want to play nerds. No,
She wants to play nerds.
Nerds.
That's what I heard. Nerds.
That's what I said.
They said nerf.
Oh, I don't want to play nerds. I'm not cut out for this. Man, this is making my eyes water. I'm just mixing the hamburger in. I can cut this.
Alright, so to my hamburger and onion, I'm going to add some of these freeze-dried chopped carrots. My recipe calls... I know, it's the onions. The recipe calls for 1.5 cups. So I'm just going to put a few handfuls in here.
Look at those.
These are carrots. Freeze-dried carrots.
Let's slice them. Let's slice them.
You want to try one?
No, one.
The next thing we added to our pan was some basil leaves, some parsley flakes, and I also sprinkled in some salt and pepper. I will make sure to write out this entire recipe down in the description box, so if this looks yummy for you and you think your family might enjoy it, make sure you go check out that recipe down there in the description box. The next thing we dumped in was some vegetable broth. I think the recipe calls for chicken broth, but I had vegetable broth in my fridge left over from the food bank, and we went ahead and dumped all 4 cups of that into our pan. And then on top of the veggie broth, we put in the potatoes and we stirred them in really well, and then we put the lid on and just let them cook down for about 20 minutes until they were tender. Alright, so Kaylee is making up our roux, and we've got some butter in there with some gluten-free, actually we just put xanthan gum in there instead of gluten-free flour, and milk. She can't remember how much milk she put in.
This is 2 cups.
Okay, so she's supposed to put in 3 cups of milk. And then after she gets that all whisked up, then we will whisk it into the soup. Yeah, lunch is almost done. I don't know if there's going to be time for you to play before lunch. Okay, go ahead and stir that in here slowly. I'm going to scrape it.
I don't think so. Not yet, anyways. I'm gonna have to do it from this side.
Maybe you're in. Don't try to sit down. I'm just doing something like that.
Ready?
We'll add it all in there and see how cheesy it is. We may not need to add it more.
Mommy, I go to next by you, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
What is that even?
It's cheeseburger soup.
You can make hamburger dog.
This is cheeseburger soup. We've had it before, and I like it. Whoops.
That is all I have for you today, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you go down to the description box and check out this recipe, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.